Cassie Deputy with DeputyTribe.com. Today we're going to talk about my dreadlocks. I got these dreadlocks a year ago, so 2019 in May for my birthday. My sisters bought me some extensions for them. They were black. They were artificial extensions that so I did just the extensions at first on my regular hair, ones that you can kind of like take in and take out, just to see if I liked the dreadhead lifestyle. I did that for like, I don't know, a couple weeks maybe, and then I just decided to go for it. So we dreaded my whole head. Is that what we did? I think we dreaded half first, and then dreaded the extensions into my dreads. Then I decided to go full head, so we dreaded the extensions into my full head. And then for whatever reason, I decided to get human hair extensions because I didn't like the feel of the artificial hair. I didn't like how it looked. It's basically like plastic hair, and so I didn't like that. So I bought human hair extensions, which are actually the same ones that I still have in. So if you see, this is all my hair. And then the extension starts right here. So those are my dreads. Get out of here, loose hair. And this is where the extension starts. So if you can see, my actual dreads are real nice. And then the extensions are actually a bit more mature. So I had half a head for over about a year, half a head of dreads. So if you look at my under ones here, these ones are far more mature than the top ones we recently did. I want to say in May this year. I think around my birthday this year, we dreaded the rest of it and dreaded some blonde and some other human hair extensions in. That's why I got some blonde ones and stuff. So the bottom dreads here are very mature and older, a year and a half old. The top ones are babies, and that's why they're a little bit fuzzier and a lot of loose hair up here, you see. So, why did I choose to get dreads? My sister had dreadlocks in high school or middle school, I don't know. I think she was in high school. And I loved them. I mean, she took great care of them. Her hair is like a reddish blonde, and they were just beautiful. She had long hair. That was all her hair. She took great care of them. They were just gorgeous. And then she, one night, shaved them all off. And I was devastated. And still to this day, I'm like mourning over her dreads she had in high school. But in May of last year, all three of us decided we were going to try out dreadlocks. So like I said, I had fake ones, whatever, switched them. Decided to dread the rest of my hair, and I've loved them ever since. So some common questions I get are, how do you get dreadlocks? As a white person, you section off your hair, and there's lots of videos, but you basically just take a crochet hook and you physically take the crochet hook in and out of the dread and knot them up. You backcomb them, knot them up, and then once the dreads are basically formed, you just maintenance them. The next question I get is, how much work are dreadlocks? In compared to regular hair, I would say equal. I mean, I don't spend a lot of time on my dreads. I basically wake up and leave the house. I would say about once every 4 weeks or so, I go through and really maintenance them. And how I do that is I separate them because a lot of the loose hair gets stuck. These are my baby dreads on top. And I take a latch hook, crochet hook, and I just clean them up. I put it through, pull loose hair through, put it through, pull loose hair through, do that. And then I take a latch hook and I take the dread. Let me see if I can get a good picture for you. And I basically put the latch hook. This is a terrible, look at how thin that guy is. I gotta fix him up. Let me get a bigger one here. I take the latch hook and I put it through the base of the hair, and then I grab the end and I actually loop it through and pull it tight. And I found that cleans your roots up real nice without putting too much stress on them so that they get thin and break or whatever. So I do that about once a month or so. I oil them occasionally. I have like a spray with essential oils and distilled water that I kind of spray them with so that they stay moist and things. I wash them about once a week, sometimes twice a week, but typically once a week. And I use Honest shampoo up here on my loose hair, my bangs. And then I'll use the Honest shampoo kind of on the roots a little bit. But then I'll take Dr. Bronner's Castile liquid soap and I'll put it in a Perry bottle. So I'll do like a teeny tiny bit of the Castile soap and then I'll fill it with just water from the bath. And then I'll spray my actual dreads and massage that in. And then rinse that out super, super well about once a week or so. I get the lavender one because I love the smell. So my dreads smell like lavender. They smell so nice. And then the biggest thing is when you wash your hair or get it wet, to dry it immediately. So I blow dry my hair for hours after I wash it. I usually put a show on, and then if I can't hear it on the TV, I'll put my earbuds in and watch a show and just blow dry my hair for several hours. The reason for that is you don't want them to get musty or moldy, because they are like dense things of hair. You can get must and mold in there, and then you'll know, like, they'll start smelling and stuff, but I've never had that issue because I make sure that they dry immediately. If I'm camping or something and I swim, I don't worry about it. I just, try to leave them down and get airflow through them and get them out in the sun and stuff. But I keep them really clean. They smell really nice. Yeah, I like them. I don't really know what other questions I get. I try to wear them down as often as I can so they're not putting a lot of stress on the roots. Yeah, I don't know what other questions you guys have about my dreads. You can leave them in the comments below. I do sometimes brush the ends and condition the ends sometimes. Please stop! Like kids, the bathroom door doesn't shut all the way. Leave the door alone, Haven! Dreadlocks take some time to mature, guys. Like, it takes years before they start, like, becoming real clean and rope-like. Baby dreads are really annoying. And they take, like, these top ones. See how fuzzy? See all this fuzz and stuff? All this gets better with time. So my top dreads are babies. My bottom dreads are more mature. And they lay flat and they're more rope-like. See that? So, I don't know. I love my dreads. I'm actually contemplating taking out the extensions, the old extensions. If I can find a good example. This one's from the back of my head. I'm contemplating taking out the old extensions here. So like right here. And buying some human hair to make new extensions that goes from dark brown down to like a platinum type blonde, but not platinum, like, I don't know, silvery blonde, just to play with it a little bit. But yeah, so I don't know, I like my dreads. I like that I can put my hair up in buns without needing any ponytails or anything. I can just tie it up. That's half my hair. I also like how thick and long my hair looks with the dreadlocks, because my hair is naturally super thin. It's like type 1A, like thin, completely straight. It breaks really easily. So I feel like having dreadlocks really helps me. And then I can always dread in, more hair to make it even look thicker. So I don't know, kind of boring update, but that's my dreadlocks update.